Dextor plays BattleTech Heavy Metal.
Hearts and Minds 2, High Orbit, Shadowvan. Here it is, Commander, the message that the Emerald Dawn type beamed us from New Rens. Buckle in, it's kind of a doozy. Tisa Navaha Norcus. Hello, Davon Pig. You're a mercenary, I know, but you're taking Cunningham's money. That makes you a little better than a Davon. And most definitely, a pig. If you're willing to wallow in that woman's shit for a paycheck, you deserve nothing but contempt. Okay? I just wanted you to know that while you were killing my husband, my people were out gathering hostages. Civilians captured from the safe zone beyond the conflict space. I'm calling these wretches civilians because that's what Lady Cunningham considers them. The truth is that they're quislings. What? They've turned their backs on their heritage and embraced Davon rule, and I've got nearly 24 of them right here with me in the heart of New Rens. So? You after me, I know. There's no sense in murdering my husband and leaving me in place. Well, I want you to know that you can't kill me. Not without knocking over an entire building full of people, including the hostages. That won't be a good look for Lady Cunningham or her Davon masters. Unless you want to wash your hands of innocent blood, you're going to leave us the hell alone. Fly back to wherever the frontier cesspool you crawled out of. Better yet, go crawl into New Avalon and see if House Davon will take you in. If you want to be their creature, show enough conviction to commit to it. Either way, this isn't your fight. Not anymore. I've had no luck getting in touch with Lady Cunningham's dropship. I don't know if the Emerald Dawn is jamming our transmission somehow, or if there's something wrong with her dropship's comms. Who knows? Whatever the reason, she isn't picking up, and that means that we can't ask her to clarify how she wants us to handle this. And that puts us between a rock and a hard place. If Tisa Norcus isn't dead before Lady Cunningham's dropship touches down, we're going to be in a breach of contract with House Davon. Hell, Norcus may even launch an attack on Cunningham's dropship. I wouldn't put it past her. On the other hand, Norcus just made it impossible for us to complete our mission without also blowing up a building and killing a couple of dozen innocent civilians. Yeah, it's a shit sandwich. I think we all get the picture. Hey, boss, which option is less terrible? Do we accept the civilian casualties and complete the op, or do we leave a pissed-off, recently widowed, hostage-taking terrorist alive and kicking? Ah! So, as I look at this first one is probably just a smash, just a battle, or destroy base even, I would think. And then Lady Cunningham, who is trying to be all sneaky about this, is going to have a problem. The other side of this is we don't do it, secure the area, but leave the building standing, which is a capture-based mission. And we might have to deal with protecting Lady Cunningham. I think that might be better. And certainly the optics of it would be better, right? Terrorist tries to attack the leader and you defend her, that type of thing. I think we'll go here. We'll do a capture base. Roger that, Commander. Lady Cunningham may not like it, but at least our conscience will be clean. I'll get down to the barracks and make sure that our MechWarriors are ready to launch. And I'll try to mentally prepare for the ass-chewing Lady Cunningham is going to hand us when she touches down to find Tesla Norcus staring back at her. Or it could be a recovery mission, rescue mission. I don't know. We'll have to see what it is. It's just a straight-up battle. We may not be able to take out Tesla Norcus, but at least we can contain her. If she wants to hide behind human shields, fine, let her hide. We'll do as much damage to the Emerald Dawn as we can, and then Lady Cunningham's dropship touchdown, she can handle the hostage negotiation. Alright, so now I don't have a limit, so let's take this stuff out, take that one out. I'm going to keep these two guys. The Shadowhawk is now my new scout. We've got this guy here. I think Wolverine, Arctic, you got the Wolverine, and now I'm going to bring in the new catapult. Okay, so that's 250 tons we're dropping. The catapult is designed with a close-range brawler, basically. It's going to get in there. It's got max armor. It's got a bunch of SRM-6s on it. We'll probably upgrade to 6+s at some point. You know the Wolverine, you know the Orion, and you just saw the Shadowhawk in play. So, let's go ahead and drop down and see how that works. Okay, let's drop down on this battle for the hearts and minds.
Command interface initiated.
Urban, okay. We're going down with a whole lot more weight. Keeping your distance, Commander? Good choice. You get any closer and I'll start throwing these traitors out a 30th floor window. There'll be plenty of time to regret their mistakes before they splatter against the pavement. I can't believe this is what passes as a charismatic leader. Seriously, why does anyone follow this woman? Hatred is a hell of a drug, Commander, and we're picking up the hostile sensor contacts all over the AO. Emerald Dawn looks like a mixed BattleMechs and combat vehicles. BattleMechs and combat vehicles. Good. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. More bad guys, more salvage. With luck, Lady Cunningham will be satisfied enough with the kill count to overlook the fact that we aren't killing Nortis. She'll have to deal with it. Yeah, let's get to work. Alright. Who's up front? You're up front. So I've got Emerald Dawn forces over there. So we will head over this way.
Coordinates received.
Move order confirmed.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
So I've got a tank, and I got a mech. 35.
Standing by.
Commander?
Nope, let's reserve again. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
So Showboat, your job, should you decide to accept it, is to go over here like this,
Got it.
and sensor lock that thing. Not that one, but that one. Striker. Got anything somewhere? Yes, I do.
Sensors have something.
Alright.
Standing by.
Well, here. And let's just beat the crap out of it. Ha!
Frag the vehicle.
Standing by.
Alright, so your job is to come forward like here.
Moving to position.
Brace. And Arctic, you're going to step back a hair. Incoming drop pods. Don't look friendly. Alright, well, we already got one thing down. The light moves up a little bit. I can't see it, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
There's a 45. And then there's you. Alright.
Commander?
Can I get you in a place? No. She went the wrong way. How about you?
I hear ya.
I know. I want.
Aye,
I
aye.
want you. So we're gonna jump somewhere where I can see what's going on. Like this. Actually, if I go up here, can I see both? Yes. Yes.
Engaging jump jets.
Nice. Now the Jenner's gonna get hit by the Shadowhawk. Ooh, spram! Bye.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Standing. What can I do for you?
Showboat, I want you to hammer this guy. From... Go front shot? Yeah, we'll go front.
Don't need to tell me twice.
That's why. Three down.
Should have run when you had the chance. Waiting for orders.
And I actually even have a shot?
Yes, Commander.
Really? Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with myself. You move forward.
On my way.
You brace.
Commander?
You can move this... Well, wait a minute. I got drop pods coming in over here. Yeah, no. This will be fine. maxed out. Precision strike, blackjack, center torso. Let's go.
This is good.
He lost his evasion. We've got another group of hostiles entering Neo. They're on Lady Cunningham's hit list just like the Emerald Dawn. Let's light them up. So what? I got what? More? Spider? No wait, do I want to reserve?
Waiting for
You
orders.
can't get into a spot to hit anything yet, so you got a ton of evasion.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, we're gonna reserve. Was that an archer? An assassin. Okay.
Waiting
I've
for
been
orders.
told about assassins. Alright, so let's see. Arctic. You have the possibility to get in there for that one. But I feel like a short hop down might not be a bad idea. There's a place, maybe? Oh, let's see. Ooh, really? Yeah, but I want to hit in the front. Really do. I'd like to save some heat. So we'll go a little bit here.
Engaging jump jets.
Little jump. If I precision strike it again.
All weapons.
Standing by.
Can't quite get it. I can get a piece of him here. So I'll do that. Just regular shots. There, now he's open.
Waiting for orders.
Your job, should you decide to accept it, is to hide somewhere, sort of. Here. You, center torso, yeah.
Firing all weapons.
Blew off an arm,
Reporting critical.
knocked him down, no longer guarded. Toast.
Commander,
Yep, toast.
we'll go.
You, center torso. How much do I have to do this? Oh, I have to just touch him? Really? Alright, hold on. Let's back up. Who's got the least amount of defense up? The spider does. So we'll pick spider, right? And then you. You're going to take 2 of these just to make sure the job is done.
Affirmative.
Alright, one line's down.
Smoked one.
Alright, so what are you going to do? Gonna move the spider up. Shot. Okay. I had
I
hit.
won't it.
Damn it. I think I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting. Because these guys will lose their evasion and racing. Oh, he didn't even move? You're kidding. He's an ace, right? He's got to be an
Light
ace.
damage. Holding firm.
He isn't an ace. Ah, that's ballsy. Assassin comes in for a hit. Swing! Missed. Alright, so you have 4 evasion pips. You've got none.
Commander.
Seriously. Showboat? Yeah, I thought so. That guy, go.
You betcha.
Here's how you assassinate somebody. Nice.
Bang! You're dead! Standing by.
It sounds like, yeah, I got. Oh, no, I don't got this. No, I don't got this.
On the move.
Okay. Catapult. Precision strike this guy. We're going to go through his arm.
Confirmed.
We got to keep the
Reporting
secret.
critical hit.
He's unsteady.
Commander?
That means you get to hit him. Also, precision strike. Shoulder.
Acknowledge.
Bah!
That's a kill.
Yeah, you can move forward.
I'm there.
Spider's not going to be a threat to you. And we will come over like this. And I still have everything I can shoot at him, right? Nope, I can't. There. Precision strike on him, knock him down to a 3. He's still going to go before me anyway. But, yeah, that's what I was going for. Blowing up an arm.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
MechWarriors, show 'em what you got.
He is all in. Good call. I mean, if he got another head hit, he's... No, he could have. You'd have to get 2 of those. Can't get in close enough
Good
with
to go.
that. Hello?
No sweat.
A little later. So I finally got a build
Took a heavy hit
where
there.
my death from above works well. Look out below!
Enemy
Yep,
down.
good. As all of them, Commander, Norcus may still be alive and well in that tower verse, but the BattleMechs are a different story. That's right, mercenary swine. You killed a lot of brave freedom fighters today. Go ahead and pat yourselves in the back, but for every one of my fighters you just cut down, I'll recruit 3 more. Well, she's as pleasant as ever, and here comes Lady Cunningham's dropship right on cue. Wonderful. I hope you're watching, Commander. I'll give her a welcome she won't soon forget.
Mission successful.
Look at this, right now, the debrief. Excellent performance, Commander. The Federated Sons are pleased with what you've accomplished and the skill you've evidenced. Here's our full payment. She likes it. She loves me. I took a hit. Damn it, I took a hit. That's all right. All right, what do I got in here? Do I have any bonus stuff? No. So I'll take a piece of Assassin, a piece of Blackjack, a piece of Griffin, and a piece of General.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Alright, so we got a Blackjack. Hearts and Minds 3 High Orbit, Shanavan. Commander Malthorn, I just touched down to tour the ruins of the Emerald Dawn's HQ, and do you know what happened right then? I get the feeling you're going to tell us. You're damn right I will. Tisa and Norcus ordered a rocket attack on my ship. They pinned us down for 10 terrifying minutes before my pilot managed to get us back off the ground again. According to my predicament, recordings of my predicament are already popping up all over Emerald Dawn's propaganda feeds. I'm a laughingstock, and Norcus, who is very much alive, is using my shame to strengthen her own support. Would you rather your ship have landed in a crater full of dead civilians? Because, as I understand it, that was the alternative. Don't talk to me about alternatives. You had a simple job and you blew it. If the hostages had been killed, it would have been tragic, but House Davon would have been insulated from your actions. You're a deniable asset, and we'd have capitalized on that. Now, not only does the Federation have to clean up your mess, but it also has to negotiate the release of hostages. What's more, I'll be on the hook if those negotiations fail. Do you understand what a terrible position you put me in? What I understand is that you don't give 2 shits about whether the hostages live or die. All that matters to you is whether you've been seen as the culprit for their death. Not another word, Mr. Vinton. I'm in no mood to humor you. Commander, I am extremely displeased with the outcome of this contract. You've left me holding the bag in more ways than one. With respect, Lady Cunningham, none of that would have happened if you hadn't decided to treat open warfare as a PR stunt. This conversation is over because I'm in a generous mood. I'm going to pay on your contract price. In return, you will keep your silence regarding the specifics of what happened today. You hold your tongue and let me handle the messaging from this point on. We can do that. Good. Now, I suggest you pack up your company and vacate the system, Commander Malthorn. Go and don't look back. I have a great deal of damage control to oversee and a hostage crisis to manage at the same time. The fewer uncontrolled variables I need to worry about, the better. Ooh, I don't care what Cunningham has to say. Those hostages are alive because of us. What's more, they're still getting paid. In line of that, it really doesn't matter whether Cunningham's happy or not. Let's take our client's advice, saddle up, and get the hell out of here. I'll have better opportunities waiting for us down the road. Okay. What did we get? What did we get? What? An uncommon weapon? That's not an uncommon weapon. That's a rare mech part. Locust M. A Banshee piece. Banshee piece. AC Planet 10 plus plus. AC 5 plus. Arm mod. 2 pieces of Wolverine. 2 more pieces of Locust. So we get a Locust?
That mech, yeah. That mech is
And a
ready to
Wolverine.
fight, Commander.
Alright, I'm not really sure that was worth it. No, let's not go to the store. Let's go Mech Bay. No repairs to deal with, but I have a Locust. This is apparently a rare Locust. Extremely fast. This is interesting that it can turn out a decent variety of LRMs. Yeah, whatever. It's too damn light for me. Throw it in storage. Here's the other Wolverine. Throw that one into storage. Thank you very much. Blackjack DV. And what was the other? I had another Blackjack, right? Wait. Yeah. So what is the difference between these two? 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. So this one is all energy, eh? Why can't you give me the little spiel on it? Here it is. The Federated Sons have revised the Blackjack into a dedicated fire support mech. The BB-1 has 2 large lasers that can burn through heavily armored targets at long range without sacrificing medium mech's maneuverability. Huh. And considering that I've gotten all points anyway, that's interesting. So 760 is the max? I'm curious. $760 still the max? 110, 210, or 220, 320, 360, 430, 530, 540, 640, 650, 720. Yep, same. So I think I'll throw the DB into storage. I want to do that one. Shadowhawk still needs to be kitted out. Potentially. No, I think I'll leave. I'm going to leave it right here for the moment. Everybody else is looking decent. Barracks.
Yes, Commander.
Yes,
Take a head
Commander.
hit.
Orders? I'm here.
Commander?
And
Good to
Showboat.
go.
Yep, we got some points again. So health now, or even more hit. Or do I wait and try to get up to call shot mastery? I don't think so. I think I'm working up towards some more heat reduction.
Training complete.
Let's take a look at the navigation
Hello,
real
Commander.
quick. Actually,
Good to
let's
see
take a
you.
look in the command center. Let's see what we've got for missions. So there's a 2.5 battle and a 3-ton escort. Escort means 2 separate lances, but they're isolated one at a time, so that's actually not a bad one. And 2.5 against 3.5, I should be able to take that, even though it is 2.5 skull. We have a situation here and I'd like your help. We've detected a joint task force of Davon and Lyran units operating openly on the planet. We need to hunt them down and turn them into scrap, but even if we do manage to find them, our own forces aren't up to the task of engaging that many mechs at once. We'd like you to send a lance to accompany our team. The 2 of you can then engage the enemy together and negate their numerical advantage. So it's a 2v2, I think. So that actually sounds pretty good. So yeah, I think we'll come back. We're going to do a couple of these. What do I have coming up here in the future? I'm dropping 3.5. So Criminal Minds is a likely thing. It's going to expire in 25 days. I have 14 days to get there. I can do it. What do you know? And this is 2.5 or 3.5. So that might be an opportunity after this one. What's this over here? 4 I'm not doing. And then we've got the heavy mech at 3.5. So I still need to get a little bit more weight going. So I'm going to be doing this one. But before I do that, I'm going to do these 2 that are here first to try to up my tonnage a bit more. We did pick up a couple of pieces of Banshee, which would be nice to have a full-on Banshee. Last place I came from actually was selling a 14 million credit Atlas, but of course I didn't have the cash. Come back and join me next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.
Creeping through the shadows in the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a